Alright, welcome to Quarantinis for November Hops to Home box. Once again, Hops to Home have sent me a box to review and always a very good mix of beers. Very excited about this mix of beers as well. Feel like I should be filming in something other than just a grey void, but the studio is an absolute mess, so maybe once I tidy that up, I'll get it sorted. But I do have the dog here to keep me company for filming today. See if he makes an appearance. First up, we have from Bodriggy in Melbourne, we have the Razzle Dazzle. It is blood orange, mandarin, and hibiscus IPA. Show you what it looks like. This one is very cloudy, very hazy. It's got peachy mandarin kind of color to it, blood orange. It looks like it says it should. Lots of fruit on the nose, almost a hint of tartness to it. A lot of floralness to it. You got the mandarin, dashes tippy tap toes, ruining the sound quality. You got blood orange, touch of mandarin in there. Hibiscus, I don't know, at a stretch, yes. I don't have the best palate, let's say it's in there. Really good touch of bitterness to round it out. Really nice beer. If you gave me it, you'd almost could call it a sour, even though it's not sour. I'll get crucified for saying that. But yeah, a really nice, cloudy, fruity, tart IPA from Bodriggy. Very nice. Okay. You put me? Wait.
Next beer.
Next up, we have the Sanctum West Coast IPA from Local Brewing Co. This used to be called A Local Beer, but they've recently changed the name, obviously. This one is a West Coast IPA that has a bit of a berry twist. It's got some passion fruit sweetness to it, some berry tartness to it, and it's surprisingly good. It's one of those ones where breweries go, yeah, let's get real crafty, throw some shit in there, and it can swing and miss sometimes. This one had really nice West Coast IPA, bit of dankness to it, and just at the tail end of the aftertaste, just a little bit of that passion fruit and that berry tartness coming through. Made for something pretty interesting. Yeah, glad I've got a couple of these left. Really enjoyed them. Also, Local Brewing Co. do work with Second Bite, so every 4-pack sold they donate a meal to people in need, which is also pretty cool. This particular beer was another Hops to Home collab. They've been doing some really cool ones together with Hops to Home and all the breweries I've been working with, so it's been really cool to see what they're bringing out.
Next beer.
Next up, from Frenchies Bistro and Brewery, we have their Pale Ale. When I first had the beer, wasn't the biggest fan of it. I've noticed a few times when, if I have a beer, just one of them before I do a review, if it's not my favorite one, generally have it again and kind of find where I think it should sit as far as what my expectations are and its good points. So had it again and did actually quite enjoy it. It's a very caramelly, malty pale ale. Lots of caramel flavors in there, kind of burnt caramel and very heavy malt backbone, which normally isn't really my jam. Definitely not bad. Man, that sounds backhanded. Nah, it's good pale ale. If you like malty beers, give it a crack.
Next beer.
From Ether Brewing in Queensland, we have their Hop, Skip and a Jump Indian Pale Ale. Probably said their name wrong. Let it go. This one's 6.4% pale ale. It is very dank. Very dank, it's moderately dank. Beautiful, rich amber color. Got some nice stone fruit backbone to it to kind of just see that dankness through and balance it all out. And it's got a moderate bitterness that just goes the whole way through. This was probably my favorite beer of the box. It's fairly clear, and yeah, just a beautiful IPA. Really enjoyed it. Also, really love the can design. Colors makes a beer taste better when it's well designed.
Next beer.
Last, and definitely not least, we have the Conehead IPA from Boat Rocker in Melbourne. This one, it's like, cool, 6.2% IPA, be nice and punchy, but the can design definitely led me down the road of thinking it'd be a bit softer, more mellow, nice and friendly. It packed a bit of a punch, very good. For one that tasted fairly dank, it was a kind of lighter color, very hoppy, good punchy IPA. And it's a new release from Boat Rocker. It's bitter, resinous, and yeah, got a ton of hops in there and a lot of punch to it. Really good IPA.